Welcome to the launch premiere party of Perfect Fit, right here at the Panorama Lounge restaurant, downtown Toronto. I'm NIKKI-MONIQUE, your hostess with the mostest, here to celebrate the electric mixer of the night. Whole bunch of females and males all together going to be here, hopefully to make that perfect fit. That's right, a place where training and dating come together. Standing beside me is CEO, fitness guru, AVIVA REIMER of Perfect Fit. I must say this is a fantastic event and congratulations on launching Perfect Fit.
Thank you very much.
Tell our viewers out there how important it is, the concept behind Perfect Fit.
Well, the whole Perfect Fit concept begins with a couple of different aspects. There's a bigger picture to it all. And it all starts with a healthy body, healthy mind, and therefore projects onto healthy relationships. And it could be personal or business or what have you. When you are in fitness, you build direction, you build confidence, you build discipline, and that sets the stage for your mind to be healthy, more positive, the law of attraction type of scenario. And from there, when you feel good about yourself and you go out there, you will attract the right people as well, and you make the right connections.
Do you feel, though, that in Canada, sometimes, though, because we have so much winter and so much cold months, do you find that people get lazy at times, though, and therefore their inner confidence is no longer able to attract who they want? So therefore, having some place like Perfect Fit to go to where they can incorporate dating plus training together to find that perfect fit really gives them a chance to find true love?
Absolutely. Your best opportunity is to work on yourself and make sure that you're 100% emotionally, physically, that when you look in the mirror, you're very happy with who you are. And when you feel good about yourself, you're going to attract the right person, and it's going to set the stage for the right kind of relationship that's positive, that's healthy. It's just a whole outlook on life.
So is it true that you've been doing this since 1990, where your expertise in the fitness industry have also been able to help you with event planning and also to coordinating possible relationships with people, allowing them to feel better about themselves through training programs, through group classes, but also too, finding that perfect match?
That's right. It all evolved a very long time ago. I've been in fitness for a long time. And what it ended up happening was people would come to me and ask me questions about, what do you do? How come you're so fit? How come you're always smiling? How come you're always happy? How do you stay so fit? And when I see people asking me those questions, I share with them. I share my experiences. I share the recipe that I have that I apply for myself that works in a very positive way. And that inspires people. And when it inspires people, and it makes them want to make a change in their life. And that's the rewarding part for me. And that's why I do what I do.
So tonight, out of the 100 bachelors and bachelorettes that are attending this event, do you think that there'll be many, many perfect fits? Or at least as long as they make that one perfect fit each of them, then that's good enough?
Well, there's three things that I always believe. You're in control of your own destiny. Therefore, if you make a decision to come out and put yourself out there with some great people, there's a huge door for anything to happen. So that creates opportunity, and anything is possible from that. And I also think things happen for a reason as well. So
she's not only gorgeous, smart, and talented, but she is a total package, brains and beauty all together. Perfect candidate, perfect spokesmodel for the perfect fit. Here is AVIVA REIMER from the launch party premiere at Panorama Lounge with me, NIKKI-MONIQUE. Thank you so much, AVIVA.
Thank you. I appreciate you being here.
I'm standing beside the Bachelor of Canada, Brad Smith. How are you doing tonight, Brad?
I'm good, thank you. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too. I've seen this man more than once this week. I'm very, very lucky girl, that's for sure. Let me tell you, Brad.
You're the first person to say that in a while, too.
Tell me, Brad, what brings you here to this Perfect Fit launch party?
Well, AVIVA approached me about 2 months ago, and we had a conversation about, me being a part of this, because I was on a show where you find people in a very unusual way, and that's what AVIVA's doing. I think that what she's doing is eliminating all the match-type profiles and and personality traits, and saying, what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate lifestyle and relationships and romance all in one, and I think that's a huge thing because I read a stat the other day that said that people who work out together stay longer together, and I think that's, for one reason, is because you're probably not around the house that much bickering at each other, but it's also because being fit, having that discipline is discipline, whether it's mentally, physically, or in every aspect of your life. So what she's saying is she's going to match people up based on the fact that they both want to live the same life together. It's a really cool thing, and I met her for about 2 seconds, saw how great of a person she was, and just jumped on board.
Well, we are so very happy that you joined us here tonight, though, for the perfect fit. And you know what? It's great to know that, especially from your background, being on the spotlight, you know how it is to be able to come out here. Some of these people, you know, who are scared about meeting that perfect fit, what's one word you can say to them that can give them an inspiration of what to do tonight?
Well, the good thing about AVIVA is that I really like her. She doesn't look on a social demographic level. What she does is she looks for people who are like-minded. You know what I mean? No one's here to find that person that's going to take care of them for the rest of their life monetarily. They're looking for that emotional connection, and what she's doing is matching like-minded people up. So in this kind of event, in this kind of situation where AVIVA's doing this, you're going to know that she's going to put people together that are meant to be together and not just because they'll look nice together. Very
true. You know what? It's so very true. AVIVA, you've heard it right here from everybody else. We love you. We're very happy to be here for the Perfect Fit launch party where dating and training come together to find that perfect fit. I'm standing next to Matthew Wilson. Tell me, are you a single man?
No, I'm married, happily married.
So are you playing matchmaker tonight then?
Could be.
Well, the fact is that you're an award-winning actor, and the fact that you're here tonight to help out these single male and females find that perfect fit.
Yes, I hope so, yeah. I'm going to do my best.
Wonderful. Tell us about the whole idea about working out. Do you work out yourself?
Yeah, I do. It doesn't look like it, but I do. I work out probably 4 or 5 times a week. I like to run. I like to work out. I like to use a lot of my own body weight. So lots of push-ups, lots of sit-ups, lots of chin-ups, you know, squatting with my own body weight, lunges and stuff. Yeah, I work out probably 4 times a week, 5 times a week. I used to eat nothing but junk, and now I eat religiously. I'm hypoglycemic, so I have to eat breakfast, and I eat quite a bit. I burn through a lot of food quickly. So yeah, just lots of veg, lots of lean stuff. And then of course I'm gonna always snack and cheat with pizza and beer. And
so it's really perfect that, Matthew, that you're here tonight though, because AVIVA REIMER's concept of the perfect fit all has to do with dating, personal appearance, and fitness. So the fact that you also support that, because in your marriage, it's important to stay fit, look healthy, eat right, and keep a lasting romance in your life, right?
Well, absolutely. If you saw my wife, yeah, you'd have to. She's a catch, so I want to be able to keep up.
Wonderful. Well, you heard it straight from here, from Matthew Wilson, award-winning actor, at the launch party for Perfect Fit. I'm NIKKI-MONIQUE at Panorama Lounge, downtown Toronto. You've seen her on TV bringing in the sunshine weather, but don't blame her for all that snow that's coming down. This is Patricia Jagernauth, CP24 weather specialist and remote reporter. Hi, Patricia.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Excellent. How are you doing today?
I'm wonderful. It's so nice up here. My first time at Panorama. Really actual panoramic views. The city's looking gorgeous tonight, and no snow. Clear skies.
You heard it right from her. No snow. Yay. So, Patricia, tell me, what brings you down here for the launch party of Perfect Fit?
Well, you know, I really think the idea is cool. It's a very unique idea, putting fitness together with finding love. I myself am not on the hunt for love, but I have a lot of girlfriends who fancy love. You know, being here and supporting my girlfriend, Christie Newton of VOCAB Communications, known her for over 10 years, so I love supporting Toronto and anything that has to do with our city. And hey, people looking for love tonight, I'm here supporting your hearts as well.
So, Patricia, is this true that you possibly might be the matchmaker for tonight to help us all out?
Absolutely. I'm your girl. You're looking for your love of your life? Come over to me. Look for the red dress.
Well, you heard it straight from here. I'm NIKKI-MONIQUE with Patricia Jagernauth, CP24 weather specialist and remote reporter at Perfect Fit launch party, Panorama Lounge, downtown Toronto. I'm NIKKI-MONIQUE, the hostess with the mostest, standing beside a very good dear friend of mine, a fellow Polak, Maglia, the president of the Polish Chamber of Commerce. Hi, Jack.
Thank you, thank you. I love being here. It's such a beautiful crowd. You look great, Nikki.
Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. Tell me, what brings you here to this Perfect Fit event?
I can't imagine a better location to have so many people looking for the same thing. And where do you see the backdrop of Toronto on the east side and the west side? Everybody here is so cool, no one's pretentious, and everyone just wants to meet you. I love it.
Jack, tell me, you're a guy who goes to the gym though and loves to work out. How important is it to stay in fit, mental, body, emotional, everything physical? Well, how important is that?
Nikki, that's a fantastic question, and you're asking that because you are in great shape yourself. Honestly, I thought that when you get in shape and you go to the gym, people look at you differently. What I realized is that inside you feel better about yourself and people will notice that. It's the inside that you have the confidence built in. Number one, you feel better. Number two, you're gonna live longer. Number three, if you have a bad habit, you usually throw it away. I stopped drinking because you just wanna get in shape. So I recommend anybody who wants to look good, feel good, get yourself in shape, eat well.
Fantastic advice, though. You hear that, guys? You want to be able to catch that lucky polka lalka, that Polish shawl of yours. This is the best advice you can possibly get tonight from Jack Maglia, president of the Polish Chamber of Commerce. NIKKI-MONIQUE signing off at Panorama Lounge. I'm NIKKI-MONIQUE, hostess with the mostest, standing beside a wonderful lady who has so much to give back to the charities because she is part of a charity called Windfall Basics. This is Cindy Romer. Hi, Cindy.
Hello.
Welcome so much. It's grateful that you're here tonight helping us to promote Perfect Fit, but more importantly, to help give back to the community. Please tell us a little bit more about Windfall Basics.
Sure. So basically, Windfall Basics receives brand new personal care items, clothing, and small household goods, and we give back to social service agencies throughout the GTA. So every year we're helping about 64,000 men, women, and children, and everything is brand new to provide dignity and self-worth.
So it's so important though these days, especially with how unemployment rate is so high and there's so much poverty in this world, that it's so important to give back to the communities. And there's so many children that are going to school with not that many warm clothing though or anything like that. Your charity, Windfall Basics, helps to give back to those children to take care of them, especially during the cold months.
That's right, and you know what, you're right. There's kids that come to school and they get frostbite, or they don't have, the winter clothing to participate in outdoor stuff with other students. So it's really, really important.
So is that why, Cindy, that you're here part of Perfect Fit's launch party? It's to help with its charity kissing booth in order to help with the donations that goes back towards Windfall Basics so that everybody here, men and women alike, who care about dating and training can go and give back to the children in most need.
That's right. That's right. So all of the donations from the kissing booth are coming back to Windfall.
That's a beautiful thing. It just shows you that tonight giving a kiss is well worth it. It goes back to not just for the interaction of one another, but more importantly, it gives back to the children that need it the most. Thank you so much, Cindy, for taking time to talk to us tonight.
Thank you very much.
And let's give a kiss for a good day. If there's anybody in this room that knows about relationships and what takes two people to make the perfect relationship, it's this beautiful lady standing here right beside me, Jen Hirsh. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Very good, thank you. Welcome to the launch of Perfect Fit.
It's so crazy in here right now. I can't help, even during this interview, but look over my shoulders and pinpoint like what people are doing right, what they're doing wrong, how I want to have them sit closer together. It's awesome.
So out of your expertise, Jen, tell especially the viewers, what makes a perfect relationship these days?
In a perfect relationship, the balance of power needs to be equal. So I'm not saying one needs to have a high-paying job and the other needs to as well. I'm saying that the balance of power, how you connect to each other, needs to be on the same page. If someone's calling all the shots, making all the decisions, that's not so healthy. So as long as you guys are on the same page and are just as into it, that makes the most perfect, acceptable, loving relationship.
So for you being here tonight though, are you a personal friend of AVIVA or are you here to help these couples, man and female, here tonight looking for that perfect fit? Are you here to help them be that matchmaker though tonight?
I'm just sort of here to observe and just take in everything that everyone's doing and sort of being on the side and able to pinpoint what's going right, what's going wrong. But everyone in here is killing it right now. Like, no one needs me right now.
With Jen Hirsh being in here, you may know her from her relationship columnist in Elle Canada, as well as a freelance relationship columnist on radio and TV. So again, if anybody knows about relationships, it would be this woman here standing right beside me. If you need some good advice, stay tuned to hear more from Jen Hirsh. If there's someone in this room that knows how important training is this gentleman right here standing beside me, Damon Allen, former Toronto Argonauts player. How are you, Damon?
I'm doing good. It seems like a very interesting night so far. I just arrived, and so I'm really looking forward to enjoying meeting people. And at the same time, I brought my cousin who's from San Francisco. She's an image consultant, so this is what she does.
So is she going to be here to help match make these people?
I don't know if she's going to help match make, but because it really comes down to the individual and their boldness and wanting to meet, and I guess they have to have the ability to speak in meeting people and be very comfortable in who they are. And I guess this is an evening that gives that opportunity.
Definitely. The fact that training and dating coming together tonight for one special night to have this perfect fit launch party. What do you say about how important being physically fit is in your daily life?
Well, I think it's very important because now we're in a culture where health and wellness is so important, and there are a lot of singles out there, and they want to look good. And I just found out that like women really train to work out to get prepared for the summer. So so the summer is actually coming. And you see how serious women are preparing to the summertime, because I think that's everyone's favorite time of the year is in the summer, and they feel, they probably look the best during that time. And so I think more men should actually look at that training regimen and say, you know what, it's the summertime that all the women are preparing for, and maybe we should start to prepare the same way.
Well, you hear that, guys? There's big time advice right here from Damon himself. Guys, go to the gym and start pumping up and be physically fit for those ladies. She's just not a gorgeous face. She's talented, smart, beautiful, and here right standing beside me is Adrian Kress, author, actor extraordinaire.
Oh, well, thank you very much. That's an amazing introduction. Thank you.
Adrian, please tell us, what are you doing here tonight, though, for the perfect fit?
Well, I love the idea. I love the idea of combining exercise with also a little bit of romance at the same time. I think they make sense together. I also have brought a friend along with me who is currently single, so I'm hoping that we can work some magic tonight as well.
So you're trying to be a matchmaker tonight?
I can't help it. I kind of love doing it. I don't know if I'm entirely successful at it, but I figure in this way I can just bring her here and then she can match herself, kind of thing, yeah.
So do you happen to be a friend of AVIVA?
Sorry, I didn't hear the question.
Do you happen to be a friend of AVIVA, the CEO of Perfect Fit?
No, I was invited by a different company. I sort of did some reading up on it, and I loved the idea. So I would like to be, for sure.
Well, you know what? You're in the right place at the right time, that's for sure, Adrian. The fact that we actually have fitness and dating all together, and just like Adrian said, that this is the perfect time to play matchmaker. So if you're lucky enough, who knows? Tonight may be that special night you'll be able to find that perfect fit. Adrian, do you think there's another book or maybe story out of this one, though, for tonight's experience of being a matchmaker, perhaps?
Well, now I do. Absolutely. Actually, right now, yes, absolutely. I'm getting very inspired by this, and I will have to thank you in the acknowledgments of the book that is based on this evening.
Now, look how lucky this is. Now I become a personal friend of Adrian as well. I'm NIKKI-MONIQUE signing off here at Perfect Fit with Adrian Kress, author and actor extraordinaire. I'm standing here beside the beautiful, talented Rachel David, the girl who's got two first names, just like myself, NIKKI-MONIQUE.
I was saying, but you're so lucky that they're if they're two girl first names. I got a guy first name. People ask me if my name's David all the time. Even at check-in, coming in, they're like, so Rachel and your guest is David? I'm like, oh, that's awkward.
Well, thank goodness you're beautiful and talented. So you know what? The names just gives her the whole persona, though. The fact that you're here tonight at the launch party of Perfect Fit, tell me about it. Are you into training and dating?
Brad Smith, who's my co-host on Your World This Week. We were talking and we're like, you can only really attract what you put out. So if that is a healthy lifestyle, a fit body, and that's what you want, then you should probably be that yourself, and hopefully you attract that into your life.
So for the viewers out there, how often do you actually work out?
Okay, so this is the thing. I am a big fan of YouTube workout videos. So what I like to do is I go home after work, it's really busy. I find like even if it's in between going from work, home for half an hour, then to an event, what I like to do is I put on a YouTube workout video. I have my they're 8 pounds, 2 8-pound dumbbells, and then I do my squats. I'm a big fan of squats, and I do my sit-ups. I feel like those 2 areas, you gotta keep them in check. And then you feel good. So I actually do that every day. I probably do about like 50 to 100 squats at least, and then I basically do like a length of a Britney Spears song in abs, and that's my workout. I try to get that in, and then as soon as it gets warm, then I like to do runs every weekend. Go to St. Lawrence Market and pick up some like healthy food. It's good.
So Rachel, the viewers want to know: are you a single lady tonight?
Well, I do have a ring on, but yes, I am a single lady.
Oh, hear that, boys? She's a single lady, even though she's got a ring put on it, though, but still.
I put my own ring on my own hand. It's nice.
Thank you so much, Rachel, for taking time out to talk to us here tonight. I'm NIKKI-MONIQUE at Panorama Lounge, downtown Toronto, for the launch party of Perfect Fit.
Thank you.
It takes a lot to make a beautiful A-star event, and this woman here knows exactly what it takes. Christie Newton from VOCAB Communications. Hi, Christie.
Hi, thank you for coming.
Thank you so very much for inviting us tonight. I must say, this is one of the most beautiful events I've seen, though, in a very long time.
That's very nice. It took a lot of us to put this together, not just myself, AVIVA, Jessica Glover, Brad, AVIVA's team, our team, so yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful idea. Please tell me, though, a little bit about Perfect Fit, though. Why did you decide to help promote Perfect Fit tonight?
When I met AVIVA, I kind of fell in love with her. She's really sweet. She really understands when it comes to matchmaking and what it takes to put people together. So, and fun pun, it was a perfect fit. So, yeah.
Love that. Training, dating, A-star event, it totally does equal up to the Perfect Fit. Thank you so much, Christie Newton from VOCAB Communications. If you want to be an A-star, 5-star, all the way, this is the woman to talk to. Christie Newton, VOCAB Communications.
Thank you.
What a fantastic night. If you missed it, stay tuned for more details of the next event by Perfect Fit. Tonight was a premiere launch of Perfect Fit here at Panorama Lounge and Restaurant, downtown Toronto, where training and dating come together to find that perfect fit. How many celebrities were here tonight? Well, stay tuned to our pictures and videos on FIORE Photo, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That's right, FIORE Photo. Stay tuned for more info and more details of our celebrity VIP events, and one of them being here, Perfect Fit. I'm NIKKI-MONIQUE, the hostess with the mostest, signing off from a fantastic night. See you next time.